Hi everyone, my name is Rocco and welcome to my first devlog. In case you haven't seen me before, I've been making videos where I create pixel art for 5 months. If you are new, I suggest you subscribe and like the video. My dream is to become a game developer, so it's time to create my first game to publish. Since we're close to Christmas, I had an idea for my first video game. I would like to create a Christmas rage game inspired by Jump King, where the player is Santa Claus who does parkour with a pogo stick. To create the game I will use the default engine. I recommend it to anyone who wants to start creating video games. It's simple and completely free. Okay, let's start with the development. First of all, I started by creating the player, then a temporary floor to test the mechanics. Then I insert them into the main scene of the game. I programmed the gravity and the collision with the floor, and I added the jump to the player. When I run the game, the player falls and perfectly collides with the floor. When I release the left mouse button, the player jumps. If I release without touching the floor, the player doesn't jump. Next, I want the player to be able to jump not only vertically, but also left and right. So when I release the jump button, while holding down the left or right button, I go in the direction pressed. If I release without holding down left or right, the player will jump vertically. Then I want that when the player releases the jump button, the strength of the jump increases based on how long he holds the button down. And this has also been done. When I press the button, the player jumps more or less based on how long I hold it down. Very useful in the game to understand how much to jump from one floor to another. The last thing missing to complete the mechanics is to make the player bounce when he collides with the walls. Okay, I press the button, release, and the character manages to reach the next floor by bouncing against it. Perfect. The mechanics are ready, only the player is just a square. It's a bit ugly. So I created the pixel art of Santa Claus on the pogo stick. And then I added the animation to the pogo stick for when I hold down and when I release the button. To recap, the player can jump vertically left and right. He can adjust the jump based on how much he pressed, and he can bounce off the walls. Okay, now that the mechanics are completed, in the next video I can focus on building the level and much more. But we will see this in the next videos, so stay tuned so you don't miss any videos. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you liked the video. Thanks for getting to the end. See you soon, bye bye.